True Channel. Like I've said 1,000 times, these gatekeepers expose themselves, right? Of course, this Dyer, who was hired by Alex Jones of all people. If you need to know anything more, then he was hired by Alex Jones, as that he's a fraud. Then I can't help you. But what I'm going to show you is, like I've shown, and so many other people have shown, gatekeepers not only expose themselves and not only tell on themselves as part of the whole ritual that they do. In black magic and the occult, they feel that they cannot actually do something without pre-telling us about it beforehand, because otherwise it messes with their karma and all the other stuff that they believe in. So they believe that as long as they came out and warned us about it, and we just didn't pick up and read the clues, and we weren't smart enough to follow the breadcrumbs and to see the forest for the trees, well, then it's our own fault. We're too stupid and we deserve to get duped. And that's what they are. Again, two Christian Freemasons, which is an oxymoron. You can't be a Christian and a Freemason, against an anti-Freemason who is Dyer, who's clearly a freaking Freemason. He's hired by Alex Jones, of all people.
We'll go ahead and kick it off. So, today we have two Christian Freemasons versus an Orthodox
No such
Christian.
thing.
And the prompt of the debate is
two fake Christians who are Masons, who are gatekeepers, who are there to lead you astray, versus Dyer, another Masonic gatekeeper, who's hired by another Masonic gatekeeper to, again, steer you away from the truth, give you the rat poison where you get truth mixed with lies, but you never get real truth.
Freemasonry incompatible with
and he's
Christianity.
He's gonna make a little joke in a minute. You're gonna hear him. It's so
funny. I want to say that
I don't have nothing to do with Freemasonry anymore. Talking about Dyer. What a joke.
Myself am not a Freemason. Nor
liar. You would not be on there as the host. You would not be connected with this bunch of fellas if you were not a Mason gatekeeper along with them. DJ blogger, with your 30,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's not hundreds and hundreds, but you're on your way up. You're just starting off, and so you'll get there, of course, because you're a gatekeeper, just like Dyer, who's got over 200,000, and then the Chase Geyser Network, which is 26,000. But this is what they do.
An Orthodox Christian, for that matter. I am not an expert on either subject.
This is the thing. Do you think Masons are gonna team up with non-Masons? No. It goes against everything that they believe. You think they're gonna come up here and this is a ritual, a deceiving ritual.
That's to moderate the debate with the utmost neutrality. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead.
Which makes no sense, because he just got done saying that he knows nothing about Freemasonry supposedly, but he's gonna be the moderator, the one that's gonna. It just makes no sense, guys.
Kick it off into opening statements, and Jay, we can start with you. Make sure to include your religious affiliation and your
that's what Jay's there for, to keep people away from true Christianity and to having a relationship with Jesus Christ themselves. No, you got to go to the orthodoxy where they don't really believe in following Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ's blood on the cross isn't enough, and you can't have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna play a video, not in this video but another video, where Rachel Wilson is just laughing and making just evil jokes about Jesus, and you can see the way that Rachel Wilson and them talk about Jesus, that they're obviously frauds. They're which you can tell Andrew Wilson does nothing but he's a degenerate. He does nothing but drink, smoke, and cuss and make Christians and Christianity look bad. But he's the voice of Christians and Christianity supposedly, and he's moving everybody to orthodoxy. Surprise, surprise.
Sponsors, everything. Yeah, books, the whole 9 yards, and your relationship to Freemasonry, obviously. Go for it. I'm no longer in a relationship with Freemasonry.
I'm no longer in a relationship with Freemasonry. What a liar. You wouldn't be back there. And then look at the person back there. Oh, he. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Duping delight. That's so funny. Dyer just said a funny.
No, I'm joking. So I'm Jay Dyer, Orthodox apologist, debater, sometime
And here's the kicker. Who hired you?
comedy writer, host the Fourth Hour of Alex Jones Show.
Hosts the 4th hour of Alex Jones Show. So he's an employee of Alex Jones. Need I say more? How are all these people hired by Alex Jones? And I'm going to expose another video after this one of another one of these girls that are in the podcast debate space. Again, surprise, surprise, hired by Alex Jones. So I'm not going to make this video any longer than it needs to be, short and sweet. Gatekeepers teaming up with other gatekeepers, pretending to go against Freemasonry, I guess. I don't know. I didn't watch all of the video. I watched enough of it to know, the few things that these guys say. They're just deceivers. But I knew that before I ever clicked the video, So, again, gatekeepers team up with other gatekeepers. The people who own and control this world are handlers. They own us, they control us, and they are not going to let somebody who's not a part of the club, someone who hasn't taken a part of the initiation, someone who hasn't been a part of the rituals, someone who hasn't taken the oaths and vowed the vows. They're not going to have you up there with them, sharing the stage with them, sharing their platform, sharing their all this stuff, their fame and fortune with you, and letting you get a slice of the pie unless you are a sellout and are part of them. And so I wanted to bring this to you guys and share this with you guys because Alex Jones, surprise, surprise, the fraud guy who pretended to start, a lot of this truth community on YouTube, where he pretended to blow the doors off Bohemian Grove. He pretended to sneak in there. Everyone knew that was orchestrated. No one can ever get in there that's not affiliated and put out those documentaries like that. People have tried for a long time and not been successful. But here comes Alex Jones, and of course, that's how he made his way to fame. It's to make him seem legitimate. And a lot of these people, they do that with to make it seem like they have the grassroots, boots on the ground, type of feel to them. So, these people are sincere. They're legitimate. And you can trust them. They started out in their car. They started out with nothing. They started out filming in their car, after working a long job at 7-Eleven or Pizza Hut, driving their Chevette back to the trailer park, and then they just got big, man. It just happened like that for them. No, that's not how it works. Okay? These gatekeepers are selected. They're part of the alphabet clubs, the CIA, FBI, blah, 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 blah. They're part of those clubs, and they are selected and chosen and propped up and put there for a reason. Okay, they're not going to just put anybody up there. They know the type of people that have charisma, that are articulate, that people are going to follow, and they team them up. And it's all a part of their publicity. Just like when they pretend to not like each other, or like the whole Brian Shapiro and Andrew Wilson. Like, Brian Shapiro is the paid bad guy. He's the paid heel. The guy that comes in and the whole crowd's supposed to boo. So everyone can root for the good guy. So everyone can root for Batman or Superman. It's ridiculous, but people never see the forest for the trees. They're so bamboozled by somebody that's articulate and says something they agree with, and then maybe throws out that they're a religious person or a follower of Christ. It's all they got to say is, I believe in Christ, or I believe in this or that, or Jesus or the Bible. And people instantly fall for whatever they have to say and think it's legit and put merit on it. So be careful. You've been warned. So I wanted to share this with you. Jay Dyer, just another Masonic gatekeeper agent. Again, thank you for your time, and God bless each and every one of you.